Hey, so I'm driving here and I just got the thought, something crossed my mind that I felt like I should share. A lot of people have really been struggling lately with, the economy, if you're in the United States, the economy we're in, and especially those that got hit hard and lost their incomes from the recent Google updates. And, there's been several businesses decimated. I've even heard or read where some people were contemplating suicide from deep depression, things like that. So, there's a lot of people in really tough spots. So, the message though that I wanted to share was really is about living below your means and being frugal with your money and things like that. And, in my last video, I said something about, about the mobile home I lived in and how, I could have went out, like when I sold my website for the $300,000, I could have went out and bought a house or something like that, right? And in fact, that's what the buyer even brought up when he was buying it. He was like, hey, transferring the money. He was like, hey, let's get that money transferred and buy Wesley a new house, right? Things like that. And I've always lived debt-free and never had debt on anything. My car's paid for. I drive a 2012 paid for Kia Soul. My house paid for. Everything's paid for. Zero debt. Pay off my credit cards every month. And living that kind of lifestyle and not going out and blowing a bunch of money. So like my monthly bills are essentially just food, water, electricity, things like that. And that's all I have to spend money on. So I don't really have, for me, like luxury spending is just going out to eat. And maybe you can tell that, I do that a little too much, but working on that, trying to not eat out as much and lose weight. But anyway, that's just the message I wanted to share. Really just living frugally, living way below your means, no matter how much money you make. I could have made, even if I was making like millions of dollars per year, my lifestyle wouldn't change all that much. My grandfather, like before he passed away, is a great example. He grew up with like a dozen siblings and grew up very poor, but in the 80s, he was making over $100,000 per month buying and selling used mobile homes, and that was in the 80s. So if you do the math on that for like inflation and whatever, I think in today's dollars, that equates to about $300,000 per month. So, and correct me if I'm wrong on that on the comments, but I think that's what it comes out to. But he did not go out buy a bunch of new cars. He did not, live way above his, or even at his earning level. Lived in a normal suburban, like smaller house, normal cars, and things like that. And I just really think that's important. It always will be, no matter if your business is doing amazing and you're like super highs and you're doing great. You never know when you're going to be in a season of drought and you're going to need those reserve funds and or anything like that. So I just wanted to share, like, if you're in a position now or in the future where you're making good money, don't spend it all. Save your money, save a lot of it, and keep an emergency fund for your personal life and keep an emergency fund for your business. I've done both, and thankfully exiting those websites and things like that the last year and a half, I haven't had to go get a 9-to-5. I haven't had to go do anything. I've got, I can go do what I want with my family, when I want, where I want. There's a lot of blessings and amazing things that come out of just being frugal. So I think you should still invest your money. You shouldn't, keep all cash all the time. But man, being cash liquid is is really great. It's really awesome as well. So anyway, I just wanted to share that message. Hopefully this video is not too long, but that's it. And thanks for watching. Bye.